ever been bullied and just wondered, why me? Did I do something wrong? Well, let me just tell you that heck to the no. It's not your fault. Bullying is believed to be a normal part of life and happens everywhere. But is it normal? Is it normal to harm someone? To make people consider committing suicide? Decrease one's academic achievement? Or even cause them to feel depressed or anxious? Is it worth the time and energy to make other people feel as if their world is crumbling down at their feet just to feed your own little insecurities? You try to keep that smile up while everyone's staring it down, and they dare to tell you to suck it up through the pain that they created. People bully to get their way because they're insecure. They will try their best to make you do negative things that you wouldn't otherwise do, just to make themselves feel better. And in the end of it all, you look like the bad guy, just like what Lady Macbeth did when she persistently bullied Macbeth into killing Duncan, and he did. But what happened in the end, you ask? They both died. It's like a metaphor of real-life bullying. Bullying could lead to death either physically, mentally, or both. If you haven't already noticed, bullies don't survive without the backup of the people around them. Bullies are nothing without the people who go along with their mean comments and their physical abuse. Napoleon would have never become the leader of the farm without the voice of the animals. This is what bullies do. If you let them get their way, they will stab you right in the back. But if you stand up to them, they will not have the power to bully you because the power is within you. This leads us to the next point, which is bullies bully to feel superior. Bullies are weak, just like Macbeth, when he showed courage the way a bully does by picking on someone weaker, which was the servant. That's the common actions of a bully. Since they hold negative views of themselves, they pick on others to make themselves feel better. In other ways, a bully is similar to a mosquito that chooses one victim to feed off, and the next thing you know, it's moved on to another victim just to satisfy its taste buds. Or insecurities. Yes, from the outside, bullies might appear strong and in control, but from the inside, they feel insecure, inadequate, and inferior. Is it worth fulfilling that little demon inside you to make others cause self-harm? Trust me, it's happened. Amanda Todd, Darren Richardson, Evan Shade, all Canadian teenagers that committed suicide for reasons that included bullying. And it doesn't stop there. According to the statistics, 1 out of every 10 students who drop out of school does so because of repeated bullying. 71% of students report incidents of bullying as a problem at their school. 282,000 students are physically attacked in secondary schools each month. 90% of 4th through 8th graders report being victims of bullying. Harassment and bullying have been linked to 75% of school shooting incidents. 87% of students said shootings are motivated by a desire to get back at those who have hurt them. And the numbers continue to rise each month. I was a bully myself, but mainly because I was bullied. I thought it was the only way that's going to get me through high school, but I thought wrong. It ruined my life. I felt like a different person. It was uncontrollable savagery, where you're trying to outcompete the biggest bully so that everyone fears you. It's something that I'm most ashamed of to this day. But it was lesson learned. I thought it was time for change. I thought the world had enough negative people on its own and not enough positive people striving to make it better. So if you're a bully yourself, go apologize, make it right, reach a heart, because life's too short and you never know where tomorrow can lead you. If you're being bullied and you're doubting yourself, well, don't, because I'm here for you. Your family, friends, teachers, people you don't even know are there for you. Just ask for help and I guarantee you'll get it. We know we can't live in a perfect world where kids come home from school and not have to overanalyze that bad word that someone called her, or the guy that has to hide that bruise that sting deep in his eye in front of his family. But we can try, because it starts from one, and one spark starts a fire. So if you're being bullied, tell someone you trust, call the hotline, get some help, because this has nothing to do with you, but everything to do with the insecurities of the bully.